Good morning, all of you. My name is Dr. Praveen Nerpagar. I am from Asexual, Dr. P.R. Vogre Science College, Dhule. My qualification is MSc B.Ed PhD. Today, I will teach you about the 12th standard, the chapter that is the reproduction in organism, reproduction in angiosperm, reproduction in lower and higher plant. This is the most important chapter for NEET purposes as well as CET purposes. So, I will clear the concept about the reproduction. What is meant by reproduction? Reproduction is nothing but to produce the young ones, young kinds, new progeny, offspring. So, in this process by which living organisms produce young ones, their own kinds, formation of new individual, it is also called as biogenesis. So, in this reproduction, importance are there. This reproduction is for to continuity of life, is possible through reproduction. It helps in the organism to increase their number. It supports the process of evolution. It transmits specific hereditary character from parent to their offspring. So this is the importance of reproduction. It have the types. There are so many types are there. First, we want to study about the asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction takes place by spores, that is the spore formation. It is without the fusion of gametes. It is also called as apomixis by Winkler in lower plants. It takes place by fragmentation or by spore formation, as in Spirogera, Elothrix. In higher plant, it takes place by some types, that is agamospermy. Agamospermy is nothing but seed formation takes place by asexual method, that is without formation and fusion of gametes. Second one is recurrent agamospermy. In this type, embryo, sac and eggs are diploid in nature. Diploid eggs develop into new diploid individual. Next, non-recurrent agamospermy. In this type, embryo is formed from haploid eggs or synergids or antipodal cells. So in this type, embryo do not survive. The next one is adventative embryony. In this type, more than one embryo are produced from any cell of nucellus or integument. Example, citrus, mango, opuntia. Next, polyembryony. Poly means what? More than one embryo are present inside the ovule or inside the seed. Example, citrus, mango, onion. Next one is diplospory. Formation of diploid embryo sac from diploid megaspore mother cell, that is the MMC. Next, apospory. Formation of gametophyte from sporophyte without meiosis. In this condition, gametophyte is diploid inside a normal haploid condition. Example, mango. Apogamy. It is the formation of sporophyte from gametophyte without formation and fusion of gametes. In this condition, sporophyte is haploid instead of normal diploid condition. This embryo is generally viable. Last one is parthenocarpy. Parthenocarpy is nothing but formation of fruit from ovary without fusion of gametes. In this condition, fruit is seedless. For example, banana, grapes, papaya. So in this, next one is we have to study about the vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction is nothing but vegetation is occur. So in this, it is a type of asexual reproduction. It can take place from any vegetative plant part. It is also called somatogenic reproduction. Plant part used for vegetative reproduction is called propagule. Propagules are generally pure and new plant produce is genetically exactly similar to their parents. Propagules used for vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction must be fully matured with sufficient amount of food material and represents of vegetative birds on its surface. So in this vegetative, we want to study the two types of vegetative reproduction. One is natural method, another is artificial method of vegetative reproduction. First, we want to study the natural method of vegetative reproduction. It takes place by roots, by stem, by leaves. So first one is by roots. Taproot, example guava, moria. Fibrous root, example tuberous roots or sweet potato. Fasciculated roots of asparagus, racemose and dahlia. Reproduction by stem. Reproduction by stem, underground modification, stem modification. For example, rhizome, example ginger. Stem tuber, example potato, that is Solanum tuberosum, scientific name or botanical name. Bulb, example onion, alum cepa. Corn, example suran, amorphophilus. Sucker, example chrysanthemum. These are the reproduction by stem. And subaerial stem modification, that is runner, example cynodon dactylon, that is the grasses, lawn, etc. Stolon, example strawberry, jasmine, passion flower. Next, offset, example Eichhornia, that is the aquatic plant, Pistia. Aerial stem modification, example bulbil, example agave, Dioscorea. By leaves, example Bryophyllum, Bignonia, Calonochy. Then roots, birds is called radical, but stem bird is called calling bird, and leaf bird is called foliar birds. So these are the natural method of vegetative reproduction occurs naturally on the earth.